Stock market is dropping. The Dow is down around 500 points. Hold on. Just kidding. The Dow Jones is down 605 points. The S&P is down almost 90 points. What's happening? And should you be freaking out right now? No, you shouldn't. My name is Kenneth, and I teach my 500,000 social media followers how to trade, invest, and simplify their lives. So if any of that sounds interesting to you, smash that follow. What's going on here? Now, at the end of the year, a couple of things happen. One, we get something called a Santa Claus rally. Hold on. This is the last time that you will see Stock Santa until next year, but a Santa Claus rally is a rally that occurs during the last 5 trading days of the current year and the first 2 trading days of the next year, so 2025. But we haven't seen that this year. Instead, we've seen a lot more selling pressure. Now, selling in December isn't unusual, and here's why. In the world of investing, there's something called tax loss harvesting. You can Google it if you want to learn a little bit more, but this is something that investors do every December as they're looking at their year and they're thinking about how much did I make, what am I going to owe in taxes, and do I have any big losses that I can sell to offset some of my big gains. Now, unlike the Santa Claus rally that has a set date of when it happens, tax loss harvesting doesn't have a set date. There's no like, okay, it's the last Tuesday of the year, everyone sell. That doesn't really work that way. Most investors just kind of look at their stuff and go, yeah, I'm going to sell this, I'm going to sell that. There's no set date. So it can happen at the beginning of the month. It can happen towards the end of the month. The very last thing that is on a lot of people's minds is that, yeah, there's a new president coming into town, Donald Trump. And a lot of people are weary and a lot of people are very anxious about some of the policies that he's going to enact or remove, some of the deregulation he's going to put in place, which could be great for companies short term, devastating for consumers, and devastating for companies long term too. Add in the tariffs and the possible deportation stuff happening, and you could see why some investors are a little nervous. And if you're a Trump supporter going, oh, that's stupid that people feel that way, remember, you would feel the exact same way if Kamala Harris had been elected and we were sitting here looking at the market selling off leading into her inauguration. You would be saying markets are selling off because everyone is scared of her. So it's not unusual to assume that people on the other side who disagree with you would be feeling the same way about Donald Trump and Elon Musk. So the bottom line is there are a lot of things that could be contributing to this. It could be tax loss harvesting. It could be, take a look at this. The S&P 500 is up 23% year to date. That's a lot. And it's being led by companies like NVIDIA, which is up 175% year to date. So it's not unusual to see a little bit of profit taking in some of these companies that have just rallied all year. Bottom line is, there's no one specific reason that the markets are down. Some worries have mounted that the market may be losing momentum with what appears to be year-end profit taking. It could be tax loss harvesting. It could be Trump fears. It could be a lot of things. But the bottom line is, if you're a long-term investor focusing on the next 10, 20, or 30 years, what's happening today doesn't really matter. And since Stock Santa is going away, it is only fair that I remind you that if you want to learn how to invest for actually free, here's where you need to go. All you have to do is go right here and click on the menu, which is right here. And you'll notice that there's no email sign up anywhere. You just click on the thing you're interested in, like my Investing for Beginners course, and here it is. All right, until next year, say bye-bye to Stock Santa, and remember, bulls make money, bears make money, pigs get slaughtered, and smart investors always smash that follow. See you later.